So today, something happened that was really, really interesting. I mean, I don't know why it blows my mind, but it blows my mind. You know what? You want to know what it is? So, as a lot of you know, I decided a trend that I would put my morals and values in front of my business instead of underneath it, behind it, that I wouldn't hide who I am under a brand for the protection of those who might disagree with me. And whether you are liberal and you're worried about conservatives who disagree with you, or being moderate and worrying about what liberals think of you. So, my last name is Bogdanov. 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 A lot of people don't know what it means, but lately I've showed people what it means, and the name Bogdanov means gifted from God. Whether you believe in God or not, I think is irrelevant. For us, gifted from God means that human beings and this life is a gift, and life is gifted uh, to us. Whether you believe in a creator or not is irrelevant. That this life that you're in, the reality you're experiencing, is a gift. So that's what my last name, Bogdanov, meaning gifted from God, means to us. So we use that on my business website for my design agency. We put that right up front. Bogdanov, gifted from God, and we are moving forward with our business agency like that. So I reached out to a bunch of friends and I was like, hey, can you go and take a look at this? This is really what we believe risky at this time period because business owners are no longer allowed to have an opinion, have a voice. You have to be very neutered. I mean, you have to make sure everything you say is unattackable from any side. It's a pathetic place to be. It sucks that our society is like that. But so I asked all these people, and one of my good friends, I'm not going to mention their name, came in and he gave me a critique, and he absolutely loved the website, especially the eyeball-headed rabbit that we use for the rabbit hole. Gave me some positive feedback, but the one feedback that he gave me, and this is the part that blows my mind, is, hey, I would remove the word God. Some people will take offense to God and they won't do business with you. So he literally said, hey, if you remove God from your content, liberals will still do business with you. If you refuse to remove the concept of God, then your business is going to be hurt by liberals, because we're at a time in society where liberals are so sensitive and so powerful in their cancel culture and their virtual signaling that if you even mention the word God, your business has got a target on its back and they're going to not do business with you. They're going to destroy your family, your name, your business, and they're going to make sure that you can't be successful and thrive in this life simply because you associated the name of your business, which is Bogdanov, and the definition of the name Bogdanov means gifted from God. Liberals are going to hurt your business, Pete. You better change. You better not put that tagline in there. You better change it. And then he gave me suggestions of what I could change it to so that liberals wouldn't fucking boycott my business. And I'm going to close this by saying I'm not even I'm agnostic, meaning I don't follow a Christian God, Muslim God, Jewish God, Hindu God. I simply am open minded to a power bigger than me. I call it Ah. And that's why our tagline's united by Ah, driven by purpose. So I'm not even a person who defines God as Christ or Allah or any other term. I just simply acknowledge that for me, God, spirit, understanding something greater. When you see a little girl cry or be so happy in her innocence, when you see birth, I've witnessed birth several times in my life. And at those moments, we know what awe is. We know something's bigger than ourselves. And for me, that's all God is awe. And to me, it's incredibly shocking to think that if I say the definition of the name of my business is Bogdanov. It's called the Bogdanov Design Agency. My last name is Peter Bogdanov. And if I tell you the definition and you're liberal, You get an open invitation to hurt my business, take business away from me, and let me know that your whole liberal army behind you will do the same thing. That's disgusting. And that's where I want to close this is you've actually a whole liberal country, the Democratic Party, the left, has demonized the word God. I mean, God. Holy crap. You can't say the word God and be in business in the United States. And what his advice was is you're going to lose half your audience. And you know what I told him? I'm not taking God out of anything. I'm not going to define my last name as gifted by some new word age that avoids saying the word God so that liberals feel comfortable. That's not my tagline. I'm not hiding God in my name. That's what my name means. And I'm not going to hide a conversation about God, whether I'm a believer or not, from my business. And if you're one of those people that are so offended by the concept of God that you don't want to do business with me, see you later, alligator. Peace and love to all those people that love conversation and don't destroy lives over having difference of opinions. God bless you all.